So first of all, I just want to thank everybody for coming out here. I really appreciate you all showing up for the event. I had no idea this many people would be interested. I'm not making this up. This started out as like a, let's get 15 people together kind of thing, and we had 140 signups. I'm Nick Caldwell. I am Chief Product Officer at Looker. Looker just got acquired by Google for $2.6 billion. What happens when you get toward the end of your career, mid and late stage? Like, what do you do next? The purpose of this event is really about trying to get the next generation of you folks, people of color, into tech.
The best people are not actually out there like applying to jobs and proactively looking for opportunities, right? Someone that you know is going to connect you to that executive position in the future. It might actually be someone in this room today, who knows? I just know that from my experience in the last 4 times I've done this, that's happened 100% of the time.
I have seen oftentimes, like, people in our community not leverage recruiters as best as they could, or just essentially just being afraid of using a recruiter and not fully understanding how that process works and how it can be so beneficial to you. Like, they can point out opportunities for you that you may not be aware of, and they can also do a lot of other things.
When you get that recruiter call, when you look at that company, the question you should ask yourself, is this phase of company the right phase for me? Will it bring out my best talents? Will it make me my best self? Or is this the phase that I need to add to be able to bring a diverse enough background to my talent set so that I can go get that big job?
I'm telling you for real, like, once you get past a certain point in your career, you don't get good jobs off LinkedIn. And then don't go on Twitter and fucking complain about it. Like, that's not how it works. Once you get into like past, staff or up, you need to be using your network.
If you're a senior manager at Google or Facebook, you're on the cusp. You could be an executive at a smaller company. If you're a senior manager at a 20-person startup, then you're probably not really a manager at all. So titles are one thing. And like your functional expertise are another.
I think when you move into that executive role, you move from execution to vision and strategy as well. And so it's a shift in mindset, and you can start practicing that early. I mean, most people, when they're ICs, have a vision for how a company can be doing something better, or how a product can be better.
They're going to remember how you interface with them, not just what you did, but how it was to work with you. So how impactful you are, how much you cared about what matters to them, not just what you need to get done. So you're going to make these connections just based on your everyday interactions on projects, whether someone asks you or you have to go ask them. All of those things are going to matter.
Like, we're a community, all right? And the only way that we will win as a community is if we find a way to help one another.